Hey guys, Lauren Weyerman here. So I just tested out this hack, not to flick you off, but to build this nail, and I cannot wait to show you what I just did. So if you can follow, I just used a tip to sculpt a nail out of gel. It was fantastic. All right, now I'm working on my own nails, so be kind. They might as well be bitten. I don't bite them, but I have been picking up boxes like crazy. They're very short. So to start this process, you have to remove the shine from the natural nail by buffing it. And then you also want to use a cotton pad with a mixture of alcohol and acetone on it to dehydrate the nail. That's literally all you have to do to get our product to stick without lifting. Then using the clear Wildflowers base, you want to apply this very thin to the natural nail. A nice thin coat. Be neat. Don't touch the skin. If you touch the skin around the sides, it could cause it to lift. So take your time and go slow on that coat. Make sure everything's perfect. And then you're going to cure that for 30 seconds. Once that comes out of the light, so check this out. These are actually our clear competition tips with straight sides. I like to give it a pinch at the end. It helps to taper it just a bit. It's not going to be that long, so don't worry. It's not going to have some weird peak in the middle. It will not fit my finger right if I was going to stick it kind of underneath my nail just slightly. So what I'm having to do is cut the little corners off. And I'm going to try it again. It almost fits perfect. I don't want to have a crack in there at all. So I'm going to do just a little more tailoring. I'm just using scissors. We sell these flower scissors on our website. They're fantastic. So when I put this in here, it is fitting totally snug. There's no gaps. Now it's not going to stay there, obviously. So we're going to take the Wildflowers clear build in a bottle. And you're going to see it's a little thick. We don't need it to be real thick right now, or else we're going to have a mess. So a nice thin coat on the natural nail. Now the base coat has been cured for 30 seconds in an LED. So we're putting a coat on. We're not going to cure this coat. We might add just a little tiny bit extra right at the end of the natural nail. And then we're going to take this tip. Now, don't scratch up the tip. Don't do anything to it. Doesn't need oil. Doesn't need anything. Just right in its natural form. We're going to put some gel on this tip. I'm going to add a little extra right around the seam. The gel's only going on top of the tip. And then I'm going to put that tip back in place and press it and hold it together for just a few moments. What gel does is gel likes to join back together. So just by holding this for a few seconds in place, giving it a full 30-second cure and bringing it back, this is gonna bond together. So now you can pinch it out right now, but I'm telling you, I just get scared. So I like to put one more coat. This is an even coat that's gonna go across that little intersection that we created. You can add a little extra gel there if you want to, it's up to you. You can see the amount of gel. It's nothing crazy. It's not gobbing down the sides of the nail. And then we're going to cure this for 30 seconds. Okay, so here's the most exciting part. You're going to pinch it out at the edge and just keep pinching it towards the finger and boop, there it goes. That's it. Now, we're not sure exactly how strong this is yet. It feels pretty good, but we'll really see how strong it is when we start to file it. I would rather apply too little product and have to add a little more than over apply my product and waste it and have to file it all away. So I'm a little on the conservative side when I apply my product. So first working on laterals, then I'm going to work on my extension edge. And this is where I can see the right corner is actually just a little too bendy for me. It's getting that little tail where it's not even wanting to file right. So obviously I was a little skimpy on that bottom right corner. So no problem. We'll get rid of that dust. You don't have to do anything to the nail to prep it. You literally just grab your clear build in a bottle and add some more. Now here's a tip when you're doing this. You want to apply a thin coat to the whole thing and then add your product where you feel like you need it. You can't just patch like potholes because you'll have like a lump of gel sitting on top of the nail. So float it over the whole thing and then where you need it. Now, anytime this goes into the light and comes out, it's gonna have kind of a sticky layer on it. So we have to wipe it again before we begin filing. But now this nail is nice and strong. So I'm gonna focus on my laterals, which are the lines. Right now you're looking at the side walls. When I turn it to the side, that sort of underneath line, that's the lateral. So making sure that comes out straight. And look at the direction of my file, you guys, as I file this. This is the best direction, especially when you're working on yourself. You're gonna file towards your belly button, and it's gonna make, and I kind of rotate my finger as I do it. It's gonna make it nice and smooth. When I'm going around the cuticle area, you wanna go in the direction of the cuticle area. So kind of start on one side, work your way around. Some smaller strokes, more control. The last place you file is that center part. And when you do come over the center, you wanna be real gentle. So here is the nail. That was very, very minimal filing. That's literally all it takes. Is that crazy? Just did that with a tip, but like the tip's not there. No glue, just awesome. And you're gonna see me bashing this off everything because I feel like you really can't see the durability of it through the internet. This is one of our new gel polish colors, not available yet, but it's coming soon. It's called Pep Rally, and it is, you know, I'm not a pink girl, but I'm trying to make peace with pink. So I'm gonna test out the pink. So here's one coat of that. Look how nice this nail is, you guys. It's so nice. All right, 30 seconds in the LED. I guess this color's okay on me. I mean, it might grow on me. It's definitely not a color I would wear. I tend to love cool colors like purples and blues and grays and stuff like that. So this is just, I guess that's a cool pink technically. It's kind of purpley. It's not too bad though, right? So anyway, cure that again for 30 seconds. I'm kind of cutting to hyper speed here for you guys. And final coat is the top coat. You guys have to be so careful. You cannot touch the skin. The minute, even at this point, if you touch this top coat to the skin around the sides, it's gonna lift. So just be so slow and careful. I am an advocate for flipping the nail upside down before curing. It just helps to gather the gel into the center of the nail a little bit, add some strength, make sure it doesn't get lumpy. Here it is after curing. I'm gonna like squeeze this just to show you guys. You know, it's a really strong nail. So check it out. It's thin, natural, strong. I love it. I am going to now bash it off of a desk repeatedly just for fun. Ow. I hope you guys enjoyed my crazy little tutorial. If you tried out this technique, leave a comment below. I want to know how it worked out for you and if it was helpful.